And as I claim my bonuses and Sora goes to sleep again. Hey there guys, my name is Nix and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Yes, you've told me for the past God knows how many videos, I've been saying the name of this game wrong. It's Dream Drop Distance, not Drop Dream Distance. I don't know how I've been messing that up this entire time, but yeah, apparently I've been wrong about what I should be calling this game. Anyway, now that I've murdered everything in sight, I believe I was going to look for Esmeralda. Although, now that I think about it, I'd gotten some fancy new things while I was with Sora. And apparently I can use both of... I can use skills as both Sora and Riku. They're not, like, specific. So, that's all well and good. What can I? I always say... I didn't think the light spells were here. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Only Sora can use the light spells. So I assume if I get dark spells, only Riku can use them. Interesting. I will be sure to keep that in mind. Do I have any points or... I do. I don't have enough for fire screen yet. Or for at least that one. However, vine block and more fire screens. Sure. We'll pick these up now. It's always good to have them. What do you got? Nothing I can use yet. Okay. And Komori Bat. You've got 0 gravity. I can get Dark Screen and Magic Haste. Which, to be fair, Magic Haste sounds pretty good. Although so does Drain Dive. I made an executive decision. I'm going for Magic Haste. Oh, and that's another level of Magic Haste. Sweet. You know what? Considering Riku's the only one that really uses Komori Bat, I'm gonna... swap out Prickle Mane. Well, it's nice to see there's no evil flowers. Damn it, I missed! Oh yeah, and my bat gives me haste buffs. Oh, I was expecting boxes up here. I was gonna say, I don't know why. Maybe because I found them as Sora. Maybe there's more on the floor as opposed to in the air. Okay, now that I've massacred all of them down here. More drop me nuts. It's always good to know that you'll just never fall asleep. Just open a box. Oh, it's just some caffeine pills. Not gonna fall asleep for another hour yet. Time period may vary depending on how addicted you are to caffeine. Also, don't take more than 5 a day. Even though I'm pretty sure you can only have 2 on your hot menu. Oh, this is how you're meant to get up here. As my goat nearly pushes me out of the way. And, well, I don't know about finally, but here's another box on the roof. A water barrel! Pretty sure that's like something you can play with your creatures with to get them more affinity? I think is what we're calling it. To be fair, is a term that makes sense. Well, I think I've got everything in here, so we're moving on.
A Dream Eater. And a big one.
It's got metal fists.
What?
Oh god, it's the one causing all this destruction and death.
Not like this is fair. No use. I gotta run for it.
I mean, if Sora proved anything, it's not that big a threat. Well, that's just all kinds of painful. Riku, why? How can it hit me in here? Just some questions I kind of want answering. Kind of glad. Actually, it's hard to know whether that would actually count as. I was gonna say, is that following me or? Very hard to tell. Thank God they didn't actually hit me. I would have been kind of pissed off if they had. Could you not, please? That also applies to you outside whatever you're dragging. Probably should have shut my window in hindsight, but you know what? We're here now. And it's too warm to sit inside. Which is why I'm sitting inside. Can't get off the box. I need to A, open this, and B, murder your ass. I just want to kill everything, make sure I'm getting enough XP. Doesn't matter, I'm safe. Screw you and your giant flying... I think it's meant to be a gargoyle. Oh, is this how it's meant to be like... This is how the town got fucked up. So you were chasing me through the streets. I mean, these panaceas are nice and all, but... I am just taking arguably far more damage than I should. It's a good thing I've got this goddamn wire cures, like... Oh, strike rate does kind of work more than what I remember it working like. Maybe it's just if you lock onto an enemy... It's not what I wanted you to lock on, game, but you know what? We'll go with it. If you are telling me that the scaffold is more dangerous than whatever enemy is currently in front of me, I'll believe you for the time being, but if you're wrong, I'm going to be very disappointed. I don't know how I'm managing to dodge half of these fireballs. I swear I should be hitting them, but... Got paint. Yep, that hurt like hell. Didn't want to sleep there, I wanted to cure. I was going to say, if I remember, there's a box in here, which I really want. I don't know about really. It's a drop me not, so it can't be completely useless. Confetti candies. Okay, I think I've got all the boxes. Look, I'd love to stay and fight you guys, but giant gargoyle raining death from above, so... You know, now that I think about it, that definitely sounds like a Slayer song. I believe it. In one of their many attempts to recreate Rain in Blood, they came up with something along those lines. I don't know how I didn't get hit by those explosions, or indeed why they happened above me. Quickly to the graveyard. He can't chase me into the tomb.
Stand aside, Captain Phoebus.
I will not. What have these people done wrong?
I have proof this family gave harbor to gypsies.
That's not a crime.
I can think of few crimes that are greater.
Ah. What demon is this?
Oh, you are mistaken, Captain Phoebus. This is no demon. It is righteous judgment. I have been granted this power so that I may smite all gypsies now and forever.
That's not what that thing does.
He won't listen. Once you've fallen that far, there's almost no coming back.
I should know, I was there.
Dare you? I am a virtuous man. Good and evil shall be made plain.
This is the reason Bastille Day exists.
Face the fires of judgment.
Yeah, you walk off, you and your stupid fucking hat. What? Why does it have... Why is the ribbon so long on that thing?
No, you don't.
You really thought you could stand up to that? You don't even have a keyblade.
You all right?
Scrub.
Well, I can't say you didn't warn me.
You should take it easy. I'll deal with Frollo.
Thanks.
I'll beat his bitch
I'll
ass
tell
into
you,
submission.
This is embarrassing having to rely on a kid.
You wouldn't be the first. Sorry.
I'll admit, You look more capable than me right now. All right. Be careful.
I'm actually
Looks
about
like a
15,
creature
so it's all well and good.
is heading for the cathedral.
Okay.
I'm right in assuming that, right? Ooh, Sonic Impact. Press square while jumping to air glide and move through the air at high speed. Ooh, and a flashback.
You've come to Paris in her darkest hour, Captain. It will take a firm hand to save the weak-minded from being so easily misled.
Misled? Sir?
For 20 years, I have been taking care of the gypsies. And yet, for all my success, they have thrived. I believe they have a safe haven within the walls of this very city.
What are we going to do about it, sir?
Stamp them out, one by one.
You make your point quite vividly, sir.
Even if I'm not completely on board with it. Follow Frollo and the Nightmare to the square. Oh, you mean backtrack. Cool. That like... I feel like when I swung that, it had like a strange effect on it, but maybe that's because my familiar spawned in. I don't know. Probably just seeing things, let's be honest. I'll add to the list of problems that I currently have. Sonic Impact, yeah, I need to... God damn it, pandas! Can we stop with the everything? Also, my RAM is not pleased. Don't worry, you will be pet soon. I will take some time out for a petting interlude. Right after everything's dead. Well, I think I got everything, so you know what that means. Yep, it's time for a petting interlude. Yeah, you're not pleased at all. You had 0 hearts. It's okay, dude. I'll just wave at you for a little. Oh, you don't want to be waved at? What if I poke you? What if I poke you? Yeah, you like being poked for some unbeknown reason. Go back to waving. There you go. Who's a good powerhouse? Might as well have a little faff around with the Comrie bat while I'm here. There are kids yelling outside. This is all well and good. Oh, you're a saboteur. Hi, Prickly. Prickle Mane. Yeah, give him a poke. That sounds like a safe idea. Okay, well, I think I'm going to change Yogram out for Prickle Mane. There's a big box up here. Also, I need to change my command deck, I think. No, it wasn't a thing I got. What am I talking about? Yeah, it was just, where is it? Sonic Impact. Press X. Press square while air sliding to perform an arcing attack that sends enemies flying. So, do I need to put that in here? No. Sonic Impact. There we go. So, it's like... Also, it's basically like Terra's double dash. I guess, because he had the ability where he could like shoulder barge people after like making an attack.
Yeah.
Sliding Crescent. Sliding Sidewinder / sliding crescent. These commands let you transition from slide commands performed with square into combo attacks. Press X while sliding to attack. Let's go put that in the command deck as well. Okay, so it's part of Air Slide and Sonic Impact. Okay, so now I have Dodge Roll into Slide. I have Air Slide into Slide again. And I have air slide into attack. Cool. Got some new tactics up my sleeve. Let's go and chase down Mr. Frodo. You know, not quite yet. Let's free some cats first. I like how... Oh, wait, that was Infinity Up. I was going to say I like how these things can still level up even if they're not partaking in the fight. I assume they earn, like, reduced experience. Has the game told me that? I don't know if it has or not. I feel like I'd remember it if it had told me that, but I don't think it has, so... That's the basis I'm operating on. My brain's like, where are we going? Oh yeah, the square. Where we had our encounter with old giant fists the first time. By the first time, I mean as Sora. Well, I will admit, I much prefer it now that he's not launching fireballs at me over the bridge. Did I get turned around somewhere? It's entirely plausible. No, this is where I need to go. Also, I need to fight that frog thing in here. Because you've told me it's a creature that I fight it and then it'll teleport away. However, I deal damage to it over time, basically. Hello, elephant. Goodbye, elephant. I feel so bad I just launched an elephant into a freaking well. Probably should get a move on just in case I drop. I've just had that thought. I was taking time out to fight the enemies, but... Yeah, it's not a wise idea in hindsight. Especially since time is now a valuable resource in this game. I was like, ooh, fancy. It's the store. It's the stone the Moogle stands on. Why is everything already on fire when I show up?
Is she going to be all right?
I'm fine. Thanks to Quasimodo.
Thank God she's not dead.
Quasimodo, where did the creature go?
It's up there.
Sora already beat the shit out of it. God damn, being showed up by Sora again. I'll show him!
Wait, I'll go with you.
Thanks, but stay with her. Quasimodo, did your heart have the answer?
Now's not the time for philosophy, Riku. Everything's on fire. Follow the nightmare up to the roof. Oh, we're gonna have an epic rooftop battle. I realized that could be... Oh, hi guys.
Well, I guess you three got this covered.
It was a walk in the park.
How would you know? You don't have any legs.
Yeah, but... Aw, give me a break. It's just a figure of speech.
Both of you pipe down and get ready, because here comes some more.
They're only meow wows.
Yeehaw!
How bad can it be?
It's up there.
Is that frog still here? Out of curiosity. After saying I probably should hurry up. The frog is not here. I don't know whether that means he only shows up sometimes or whether he's just not showing up now because it's plot relevant. Oh well, gotta chase after the big bad, I suppose. I can come back later and check.
Yes, let it burn. The flames will consume everything.
At least he got rid of his hat.
You see? This is the power that has been granted to me.
I see a sad old man with a dark heart.
Again, you are wrong. Now you will be judged, just like the rest.
Confetti! Yes!
Judgment is mine!
As he falls... That's not going to end well for him.
You're Ansem. Why are you here?
Your best friend is never far.
So sad. The cost of yielding to the darkness.
You could write a book about that.
But I embrace the darkness. And unless you hurry up and learn to do the same, your story will end just like his.
I walked the road to dawn.
Still afraid of the dark, I see.
Oh, what the fuck's going on anymore? I thought the reason that... I keep calling him Terranaut, but... I don't know, because Vanitas was there, so... And now Ansem's here.
Wait! He thinks I'm afraid of the dark? No. Not while I have the Keyblade. It will guide me to the light.
I love its little confetti wings. I just can't get over that. I think it's just kind of adorable. Ow. Okay, yep, asked for that one. I asked for that one as well, probably. Gotta learn to dodge at proper times. Also, having sleep for this was probably another wise idea. I was stood on nothing. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the fact that the game let me do that? Sorry, I've got to smash your confetti wings to pieces. Oh, hello. Reality shifts? Oh, sick. Yep, that was dope as hell. I don't know what triggered it or why it triggered, but... Now its hands are machine guns. 'Cause what can't it do? What am I doing? I forgot. This form lets me fly. My form that lets me fly kind of made that just a joke. I forgot. I was like, oh yeah, I have these forms where I confuse with my familiars. Oh yeah, this one lets me fly. Therefore, just negating the biggest advantage he has. Yes, the confetti wings, they're now mine! I will soar through the air and it'll be beautiful. Ooh, Chronicle. This is a text document for the first Kingdom Hearts game. Let me get my water at the ready. Sora, Riku, and Kairi had always dreamed of the outside world. On a beach in the Destiny Islands, the three friends began to building a raft. One day, a stranger in a brown robe confronted Sora and told him, "This world has been connected." That night, the islands were hit by a storm and engulfed by darkness. Sora found himself in possession of a mysterious key-shaped sword called a Keyblade, and was separated from Riku and Kairi. All the worlds have met the same fate, and more would. Meanwhile, the king of Disney Castle had gone missing. His closest subjects, Tweedledum and Tweedledummer, not their actual names, it's just what I christened them, set off to find someone with a key, just as their liege's farewell letter had instructed. Sora had awoken in a place called Traverse Town, and it was there he learned what was expected of a Keyblade wielder. He joined forces with Donald and Goofy, and the trio continued their search for Riku, Kairi, and King Mickey. each world they visited have revealed a keyhole which led to the heart of each world, and creatures called Heartless, manifestations of darkness within us. We're trying to get at it. Oh, well. Yeah, best lock them away then. With Keyblade in hand, Sora took down the Heartless and locked the keyholes. I was going to say, did I miss that? Oh, because I started reading it slightly ahead, and I thought, that doesn't make sense. Yes, it does. Just read the whole sentence, you cretin. Manipulating the Heartless were Maleficent and her league of villains. Maleficent had tricked Riku into helping her gather the pure hearts of 7 princesses who would grant her dominion over all worlds. By the time Sora caught up with Riku in Hollow Bastion, his friend had succumbed to darkness. But a good thrashing only made things worse. The defeated Riku was possessed by Ansem, Seeker of Darkness. No, disclaimer, not actually Ansem. I feel like we need that little disclaimer because this series is confusing, to say the least. Sora defeated Maleficent and found himself face to face with this greater threat. Ansem was trying to complete the keyhole to a doorway that led to the heart of all worlds, Kingdom Hearts. Asterisk, not the true Kingdom Hearts, just a discount one. After discovering Kairi's heart was inside him, Sora tried to release her and turned into a Heartless. The light in Kairi's heart changed him back. And enact what is normally known as Deus Ex Machina. Because we need Sora to finish the game. Sora knew he had to close the final keyhole. As a parting gift, Kairi gave him a good luck charm made of thalassa shells to ensure a safe voyage, which somehow manifested into a keyblade known as Oathkeeper. Let's be honest, that's basically what happened. Sora promised he will return it someday, then set off. Did he actually give that back, or has he still got that? I feel like he still might have that. He followed Ansem all the way to the heart of the darkness that had swallowed the worlds, and defeated him, but Kingdom Hearts had already been opened. Sora was able to close the door again with the help of Riku and King Mickey, who stayed trapped in the realm of darkness on the other side. Sora decided not to return to his home world, and began a new journey with Donald and Goofy to find Riku and the King. What happened to Kairi? Who gives a shit? Yep, still definitely sick. I had to cut out a minor coughing fit there, but you know what? It's all well and good in the end.
Master Frollo, he made me live inside the bell tower, but the real walls were the ones I built around my heart. You helped me see that, Riku.
I was speaking from personal experience.
I'd say you still keep a lot locked inside.
We all do that sometimes. There are just some things we need to keep separate from the world at large. At least until we have time to figure them out.
I know the road my heart walks.
Good thing too, because now you can open the gate. Or close it. I think we're opening them so we can pass to other worlds, but I don't. Oh no, wait, no. I think we're. I don't know. I need to go back and watch the footage. Are we opening them? Are we closing them?
Hey, Axel, you haven't forgotten.
Axel?
What? You made us a promise. I did? That you'd always be there. To bring us back.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. Got it memorized? Best friends forever. Where? What happened to me? Roxas. That's me. Dylan. Alias.
Heaven. Yunzo.
I look magnificent! I could do without the eyeliner, though.
We're people again. But only the ones who joined the organization here. I guess Xehanort doesn't count. But where are Braig and... Isa?
Isa? Oh yeah, Syx. Duh. More text logs, because EA, I've done playthroughs of these games, but you know what? It's always nice to have a reminder, especially since I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I've read the manga. I've really come to appreciate 358 Days Over 2, which, if those of you that want to yell at me if I'm saying that wrong, that's what it says on the spine of the manga. So yeah, I'm going with 358 Days Over 2. Just making sure I'm not wrong on that fact. That's definitely what the manga says. When Roxas first became part of the organization, he spent his days on missions collecting hearts and befriending another member named Axel. However, when Axel was sent to Castle Oblivion on a special mission, which I assume we'll get the text document for Chain of Memories at a later point, sent to Castle Oblivion on a special mission, Roxas teamed up with the organization's new 14th member, a girl named Xion. Slowly, the two warmed to each other. A thing I didn't know about Xion, it's the putting an X just in front of it also works with her name because she was number 1, as in like the first of Vexen's weird cloning experiments. So, NO.1 or I in Roman numerals, and then they just turned into Xion. It's clever, I swear. Once Axel returned from his mission, he, Roxas, and Xion developed a routine of ending each busy day by having ice cream atop the Twilight Town clock tower. It almost became a meme, I feel like. Or at least a piss take in the fandom. I know I do my fair share of ice cream eating jokes. There they talked about work, friendship, their memories, and the meaning of a heart. Ooh, that's a deep topic. One day, Xion was ordered to dispatch an imposter, Riku, who had donned the organization's robes to protect Sora. But Xion was overpowered and told her Keyblade was a sham. After failing a second mission, she slipped into a coma. When Xion finally awoke, Roxas's daily routine resumed a kind of normalcy, but something in his friend had changed. Slowly, Xion began to question her own existence. On day 255, Xion visited Castle Oblivion and discovered what she was. Roxas waited for Xion at the clock tower, but she never came. The next day, he learned that she had deserted the organization. Roxas tracked her down and tried to convince her to return, but Xion drew a Keyblade threateningly, which, you know, kind of hard to do when you realize you're just looking at a key. It was only once Axel appeared that he and Roxas were able to bring her back by force. After learning some of the truth about Xion, Roxas found his own existence thrown into question. He lost faith in Axel and the organization who had kept so much hidden from him and decided to run away. Meanwhile, Xion had tracked down a girl named Namine and decided to return her share of Sora's memories to their owner. Axel hunted her down and made a double-edged promise. Keep running. I'll always be there to bring you back. After barely managing to keep that promise, Axel collapsed, and Xemnas, the organization's leader, took Xion away. Aimlessly, Roxas found himself wandering toward the clock tower. There, Xion revealed herself to be not her at all, but a faceless puppet that the organization had created as a cage for Sora's memories. The last of those memories were inside Roxas, Sora's nobody, and she would have to take them from him to become a complete Sora replica. The two fought, and Xion got her wish. She was defeated. Is that what she wanted? Oh yeah, she wanted Roxas to end it, yeah. I remember that cutscene. As the memories that made her up returned to Sora, she ceased to exist and vanished from all the minds of all who knew her. Confused and angry, Roxas decided to challenge Xemnas and the organization. free the hearts they collected and destroy Kingdom Hearts. But Roxas was not strong enough to win, and if he fell here, Sora would never awaken, so Riku confronted him. In his mind, Riku heard the last wish of the girl whose name he could no longer remember, to stop Roxas. He nearly failed, and had to allow the darkness in his heart to take over before he was able to subdue Roxas. That scrolls back to the top. That's not ideal. A boy named Roxas woke up in his room in Twilight Town after having another strange dream. Excited, he ran off to meet his usual friends at their usual spot. Only 7 days of summer vacation left. A lot happened in 7 days, didn't it? Hoo boy! Now we're connecting everyone. That's what we're doing. We're connecting everyone. It's great. Anyway, the next area I need to go to is the grid. However, considering this video is kind of on the short side, it's about as long as the other one. I'm going to play some Flick Rush because I did some googling. And apparently you get a Keyblade if you do. Oh, I didn't realize there were things here. Yeah, I didn't realize there's a Moogle thing to buy things there. Anyway. Are you ready to play, Kupo? Am I ever? Okay, so... Oh, okay, I was gonna say... I tried to press something and it didn't work. Why not start by selecting tutorials and brushing up on the simple rules? When you're done, select the tournament in which to participate. Perform well in tournaments and collect medals to increase your rush level. Can I get it over 2112? But don't. Prog joke. Ready? Start. In Flick Rush, you select cards and then in your spirit attacks or square to have them defend. To win, you must use these cards. You must use these card moves to reduce your HP's opponent. Yeah, okay. Using cards depletes the action gauge. If the gauge reaches 0, you won't be able to use cards for a short time. Select card and press square, and a barrier will appear. The defending will not deplete the action gauge. Okay, so this is kind of like the Chain of Memory style thing in some way, I guess. Like he had a 3, but I defended with a 5, so it therefore doesn't connect. If the card you defend with has a higher value than your opponent's, your card will evolve. Oh. Okay. Ready? Start. When you use a card, its value will appear above your spirit. When this attack hits, you will break your opponent and move if your card has a higher value. Yeah, so it's basically Chain of Memories. The highest value is Star. These cards will break any move your opponent tries, no matter what value the card. Break your opponent's move with a higher value card. You've been broken! If you use 2 cards in quick succession, their values will be added together. So it's like using a sleight. You can select cards in quick succession to let you defend with a higher value. Sweet. A duel is triggered when you and your opponent both play equal values. You will be dealt symbol cards. Select to get 3 of the same symbol. Discard the ones you don't need by pressing square. First player to match 3 symbols wins the duel and deals major damage to their opponent's spirit. Damn it. I see now. So if I do that, yeah, okay. So it's like I play a card, they play a card, and the first whoever plays a card and connects the 3 completes the thing. Okay, seems pretty basic. Let's see what number 3 is. You can reload or tag spirits into battle. When I'm out of cards, hold down triangle. You can tag another spirit in by pressing L1 and then selecting a thing. Cards slowly reload automatically for spirits that are on the sidelines. Okay. Oh, and then we're done. Okay. So, if I do the training cup. Yeah, seems good. In the red team and the blue team. In this very nicely decorated arena, actually. Damn it. Okay, well, that didn't work out. Damn, that's surprisingly infuriating. Okay. Yes, I actually did a thing. Okay, so I've knocked one of his out. So, fire. That should have activated the duel. Sweet, I got the 7s. Lucky 7s! And that didn't actually trigger. Yes! I don't know what any of these noises are that are happening outside, but... Damn it. Can I just bring Comrie back in here? We're dueling. I break you! Have a cutter. Okay, this doesn't seem that bad for now. Yeah, this seems at least engaging as Chain of Memories was. Granted, I'm not doing any, like, dodging or anything, but yeah, it seems like a nice little distraction. This is when I say this now, and then, like, I try some of the harder ones, and I get my ass completely handed to me. Oh, yeah, that was also the training one. Rank star! I assume I get that because I didn't die. Gold prize! And I'm rush level 2. And a beginner's cup. Oh, I think I'll do the beginner's cup at the end of one of the other worlds. Maybe I should have waited to do these all at once. I don't know. Organizing things was never my forte, shall we say. Anyway, as I go back on the menu. So the next, I'm just trying to look at this and work out what the next area is. I mean, it looks very Tron-esque, but I don't know if we do more Tron things. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this part of Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. I've got to keep a mental note to say that each time and not drop Dream Distance. Maybe I should just change it out for 3 different D words every time. Nah, it'd be too much effort. Anyway, yes, thank you guys for watching this part. If you liked the video in any capacity, give the video a like down below. Leave a comment on, I don't know, any random crap that you find entertaining or want to make me aware of. I want to go back and look for that frog, which I might do off screen or at the beginning of the next episode. The other thing I want to mention real quick at the end here is, as I said, I'm mostly better now. I probably could record an episode of VLR. In fact, I might try that once I'm done editing and uploading this, so I'm not abandoning it. Don't worry. That game has already piqued me. Not piqued me. That game has already intrigued me to the point where I don't want to abandon it. Also, just the image of this whale on this roller coaster track is quite the thing. So if you want to, yeah, that's where I was going with that segue. If you want to keep up to date with any of the series that I have running on this channel, consider subscribing, or, I don't know, pressing the bell or whatever YouTube does these days. Oh, I really wish they'd stop changing things. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I've been Nix, and I will see you guys next time. Laters!